Hello Taurus, and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman, and this is going to be your reading for the month of February. Okay, my dog is right next to the computer, and if she barks, I will edit that out. So if I stop the film, it's for editing out her barks. She's barking whenever someone walks by in the hall, which is constant today. I don't know why. And I don't want to leave her in the bathroom because then she whines and whines. Okay, so here we go. This is Taurus for February. And all of the months have been really strange so far because they've all been focused on one thing instead of everything. So we'll see what's going to happen for you. If it's going to be focused on one area or a little bit of everything. Let's see, Taurus. February. I think this one came out first. And that one, of course. Taurus for February. All right, Taurus for February. There we go. Taurus. Oh, that's exciting. All right. So, Taurus. This is going to be your path. This is your obstacle, your outcome. These are the things you meet along the way, and this is what's hidden from you. Okay? So you're starting out the month with the Devil card. What this is when you know that something's not necessarily good for you, but you're kind of playing dumb and you're kind of saying, well, I'm going to go and do it anyway because I don't really care. I'm tempted and I want to do it anyway. So this card can pertain to a lot of different things. It can be about overspending when you know you don't have enough money. It can be about overworking when you know you don't have enough, that you're going to deplete all your energy. It can be about temptation. It can be about a lot of different things. And it can also just be like when you know someone's bad for you, but you just keep going for them anyway, even though you know that it's you know, like she's right there with the devil and she's like saying, I didn't know you were a bad guy. And he's like, look at the horns, man. You know what I am. You're just playing dumb. And she's got the little angel wings there and she's like, oh, I don't know. So that's the thing about the devil card is like, you know what's bad for you, but you do it anyway sometimes. Okay. And it's right next to this card, which is a lot of work. Now, this guy has so many wands. Wands represent like projects or work or passions. This guy has so many wands there, but he's focusing on just one at a time. He's got this one in his hand. This one has the power because it's the one that he's holding, that he's putting all his energy into. But you can see behind him, he has all of these other wands that he has to deal with. And this guy's not sweating it either. He's not freaking out. He's just like really relaxed. And he's saying, it's okay. I can do all this stuff. I just need to take a tiny break. Then I'm going to finish all this stuff. So he's just kind of like just chilling for a second. And he's not stressed out because he knows he can handle it. It's just that you just can't do it all at once. You just kind of have to pick one thing at a time and do that. So this is telling me that you're going to have a lot of work. It's not in your path. It's next to your path. But this is going to be you. I feel this very strongly. You're going to have a lot of work to do this month. And it's not even necessarily work that you don't want to do. It's wands. So it's things that you're passionate about. You're going to have a lot of work to do that you're passionate about. Now you can see that the devil is also holding a wand. So for you, I think it's going to be working too hard. You're going to be working too hard, working too much, but it's something that you really care about, so you're going to put all of your effort into it. All right, this is the Queen of Wands. This is the other thing that's in your path. The Queen of Wands. She is very confident, very like the life of the party. She's very like outgoing, very just full steam ahead, not self-doubting at all, just very confident. So you have all these wands. Okay, like the devil has the wand there, then you have these wands, and you have this wand. So this is telling me that you're going to be really working hard on your projects and your career. You're going to be really confident, and you're going to be like charging forward in your career type of thing. The middle of your month is this one here, which is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is about authority and power. So, as the King of Swords, if this was a card that was near you, you can see the King of Swords is actually really, really powerful. So he can take down this young knight with a sword. He can take him down without even getting out of his chair. He's just like, you're dead. Because he's very, very strong. And he's got all the experience and power behind him. What this is typically this is like the government, or this is like an established organization that has a lot of power and they can just steamroll over anybody, okay? Because they're so powerful. And it's not next to you in the reading, it's you. So what this is telling me is that you're going to be, first you're going to be working really hard, and then you're going to be feeling really confident, and then you're going to be really strong. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be steamrolling over other people. You're going to be getting your way. You're going to be typical Taurus. You're going to be a Taurus. And you see the horns there. You're like, okay, a Taurus is the bull. Taurus can just like steamroll over people because they're very strong. They're very passionate. They're very, it's just hard to argue with a Taurus. Okay, so you're going to be very powerful this month. You're going to be feeling really strong. And it's right in the middle of your month. You're going to feel really strong. You're going to feel like you can take on anybody. All right. The things that are helping or hindering you, these are the things that are going to help or hinder. They both look very positive. This is the King of Wands. So you have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, massive amounts of wands. I was going to say massive wand, but I'm not going to. All right. And then you have the Devil with the wand. So what this is telling me is you're really going to be having a lot of like passion and excitement for what you're doing. The King of Wands is also the entrepreneurial card. So it's about starting your own business or thinking outside the box, being really creative in a way that helps you promote your business. So whatever you're doing, and it seems like you're doing a lot of stuff, you're going to be really smart about it. You're going to be, and because swords are also about intelligence, you're going to be smart about it, but you're also going to be crafty. Smart and crafty. This is excellent. And you have so many strong cards this month. So it's a big month for you for getting stuff done, but you're going to be crafty. You're going to think outside the box. You're going to be you're going to be able to move your business forward by trying new creative ways to do stuff. So whatever it is that you're excited about, you're not just going to like do it and then it's done. You're going to be like finding new innovative ways to do it. Okay? And you also have and as an helping or hindering, as a help, it's saying that you're going to be really able to think of, I can't even think of the words to say it now. You're going to be thinking of creative, exciting new ways to present your stuff. Okay, as a hindrance, it's saying that you might be taking big risks on a new business. I don't see anything negative so far saying the business is not going to do well, though. That's the thing. You might want to start a new business. You might want to start to sell something, some of your work. You might want to. I'm not seeing any hindrance with this. I'm not seeing any negative outcome for starting a new business. I'm seeing positive stuff here for starting a new business. So I don't think that card's going to hurt you at all. That's only going to be positive. There's no negative for thinking outside the box. Okay, and this is only going to help you as well. This is good news of a financial nature. Okay, there's no downside to good news of financial nature. You just won 20 bucks. Good news. There's no downside to that. Okay, good news of a financial nature. It's good news. You've got good news of a financial nature, the entrepreneur card, thinking outside the box, and power. Okay, so it's really good, really good. Your obstacle is this: daydreaming. And also sometimes this is the fulfillment card, like massive fulfillment, but she's laying down because it can mean that you're daydreaming about massive fulfillment, but at the same time it can also mean that you have things in your life that are going so great that they are kind of a distraction. So it's one of those two. Either there's a lot of fulfillment in your life that is taking your time away from all the work that you want to do, and also it can be that you're daydreaming about other things that's distracting you from your work. Your outcome is a new passion. Okay? You have 9 already. Why do you need a new one? I guess you're going to complete some of them. I don't know. I don't see the completion card here. But you're going to get another one. This is a new passion. Now, this can be a pregnancy. This can be a new project, a new idea. It's something that you need to grab right away and take full advantage of before it's gone. It's the kind of inspiration that comes to you and you either roll with it and start a new business and just go for it, or you just think, oh, maybe I'll do that later. And then you put it in the back of your mind and it's gone. Okay, it's an opportunity that comes up that's very, has a short window. So you kind of have to grab it. That's why it's a snake. It's a snake and she's trying to turn it into a wand. And if you don't do it quickly, it'll turn back into a snake. Okay, so your outcome is a new passion, a new idea, a new project, or a pregnancy. And you have a lot on your plate already. But I don't see, you're not slowing down. It doesn't look like you're slowing down. It doesn't look like you're, unless you're being tempted away from your work by other things, but he's still got the wand there. He's still got the passion, the excitement. So, it could be that you're just being tempted away from all your work by other things, and especially since you have this, which is a confident, life of the party type of person, whether this is you or someone that you see that you're like, hey, I'm interested in that person. They look like they're really, like they really caught my eye. Could be that, but it seems to me like you're just like gung-ho with work this month. Okay, you got a lot of power. You got all these kings and queens like backing you. Okay. These are things that are hidden from you. Growing money. Growing your money. It's not harvesting, it's growing. Okay, you're going to grow. So you're going to start something. This is you starting something. This is you thinking outside the box. This is you having power and intelligence. This is you having confidence. And this is you growing money. So whatever it is successful. Looks like it's successful. Especially since you have a gift of money too. It's success. I see success here. Like big time. And then I see this. Okay, Taurus. You're going to have a good month. This is emotional fulfillment. This is like, it's good news. It's good news of an emotional nature. Here's your good news of a financial nature. Here's your good news of an emotional nature. So here where you're daydreaming and you're thinking, oh, I've got like these things that might be distracting me, or these things that maybe I'm daydreaming about. Here, you're going to get one of them. It's good news. Good news of emotional nature. And then, like you didn't have enough, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. So fortune is on your side. Like you didn't know that. Like you couldn't tell. Okay, fortune is on your side. So it's a good, fortunate month for work. Work is what I see. Work, and then you have some emotional, exciting things. Okay, and it might be that you like somebody catches your eye and you think, hey. But it's also, I see a lot of work happening. Okay, let me get some more cards for you. First of all, with all that work, I want to get a spiritual card for you. Right. Right. Now, this is the kind of card that doesn't come up very often, like I say, when I see this. If you don't get this card very often, when it comes up, you must listen to it because it's important. It's saying that all the stuff that you're doing has to do with writing. There's a writing element to it. There's an element of creativity and writing to it. So focus. If you get the opportunity to write, whatever you're going to be working on, it's going to have to do with writing. It's just saying write. And if you don't have anything to do in your life with writing, start writing a journal or something, or just start writing an idea, start writing a movie or a short story or a poem or something. Write. Because that's an important card to get. When you get that, you should do it. Right. Because it's going to have to do with this, a new passion, a new excitement. Okay? This is your fate card for the month. And with all this luck and good fortune, you really should pay attention to the messages that you get from the universe, because things are like going your way here. All right. Unseen forces watch over you. Unseen forces watch over you. And that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, like, you've got all these strong cards. It really seems like the universe is backing you in some way. The universe is like giving you the green light, basically. Okay. Now these cards. This is my new deck. Every month I'm going to try to get a new deck. And this is the Dali tarot deck that my ex-husband gave me. he gave me that for my birthday. He's a wonderful person, and thank you so much. He's a Taurus. Thank you so much for that. I know he's going to watch this. These are wonderful cards, and he's a wonderful person. So I'm going to give you 3 cards about, let's see what we want to talk about. What's the new passion going to be about? That's my question. What's the new passion going to be about? There's one. Oh, that's interesting. That's what the new passion is going to be about. What is the new passion going to be about? Okay, hold on. Okay. Is that 1 or 2? 2. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. For new passion, I asked what the new passion was going to be about. I got the Tower. Now, the Tower, which I've gotten twice this month personally, but the Tower is about a giant shakeup that happens. And usually it's something that you don't like, that you don't want, and you're like, why did this happen? But then later on you find out that it was for a good reason, because it actually helped you to grow in a different way. And it helped you to get rid of stuff that doesn't work in your life. But I asked what the new passion was about, and it said the Tower. As a good thing, the Tower can be falling in love, because it shakes up your whole life, and you're just like, whoa, my whole life is totally changed, it's totally different. But the Tower can be, so it can be falling in love. It can be something horrible that happens, and then later on you find out that it was actually great. It can be a big shakeup, like all of a sudden you leave your job and you get a better job. It can be, it's like a big shakeup. But I asked for, like, I didn't just say, what else do you need to know? I said, what about the new passion? So the passion is going to have to do with the Tower. Whatever the Tower is, it's going to lead to this new exciting passion. So if something bad or something unexpected or something like big and dramatic happens in your life, don't just dismiss it and say, well, that's too bad that happened, or I don't understand why this is happening, or well, this happened. Really look at it, because it's going to lead to your new passion. Whatever it is that's shakes up your life, whether it's good or bad, if you have a shake-up, or you suddenly decide that you want to completely change your philosophy about something, or you have a complete shift in how you think about something, because a Tower can also mean like the destruction of a belief system, where you suddenly believe something new. If you suddenly have a shake-up of your belief system, that also, pay attention to it, because it's going to lead to a new passion that's going to be very exciting, and possibly, it looks like, financially successful. The other ones that you got were this, which is the 4 of Swords, which is about rest and recovery. Resting. So if something happens where you suddenly are like you get sick or something, then you just rest. It will give you time to think of a new idea, or a new passion, or a new excitement. And this is the King of Swords. Again. So we know it's going to be really, really important. Whatever this new passion is, it's going to be really, really important, and it's going to stem out of you having this Tower and having this thing where you suddenly have massive power. I don't know if it's going to be like you suddenly get a promotion where it's like you have more power, you have more authority. Maybe you're going to start your own business where you suddenly have the authority. But you have the King of Swords twice, and it's in the middle of your reading. So this is incredibly important for you, Taurus, that you have the King of Swords twice in the middle of your reading as well. The King of Swords is about authority, power, strength, intelligence. Okay? It's a very strong card in a very strong spot twice. All right? And I asked, the question was, what is this going to be about? So whatever your authority and your power, you're going to use it for your new project. Okay? This is really exciting. It's weird that when a Tower, which is usually like a bad thing, a Tower can lead to something exciting and wonderful, and it usually does. Usually Towers do end up leading to something that's really exciting. Now, did I already give you one of these? I don't know. I'm trying to think if I did or not. No, I gave you the Fate card, but not the spiritual card. So your Tower is going to be something that ends up benefiting you, something like big time. It's going to lead to a whole new exciting passion. All right, here's your spiritual card for the month. Persistence. All right, persistence, and you're going to need that. You're really going to need persistence, because you got all of these projects. Then you've got some kind of Tower that's going to shake you up. Then you've got this thing where you're going to be tired and possibly like just exhausted because you have all this work to do. You might even get sick if you don't take care of yourself properly. And then you're going to persist. You're going to be strong. You're going to be super strong, super strong. And then you're going to end up with a new project, and you're going to end up growing your money. You're going to end up with massive fortune, something watching out for you, and the two biggest things of all, in my mind, which is good news and good news. So you're going to have a very strong month, and it's going to be ending with this. It's going to be revolving around this, a new passion, a new excitement. You're really going to go for it with this. Okay, so I'll be interested to see how this all turns out. Please let me know in the comments how these turned out for you. I'm interested to know how things are going to go, because it looks like a very strong month for you. Big progress. Some people are getting things where they're just like, oh, you're going to have a romance, or you're going to have like, you know, like a little kind of tiny career boost, or just, you know, rest and have a great month. But yours is like, boom, you're going to be doing big stuff here. Okay, and you're going to be doing a lot of stuff. So have a great month. Do not work too hard. Try to take a little bit of time each day to just relax and take good care of yourself, okay? You've got like really exciting stuff happening this month. Okay, have a great month, Taurus. Bye.